Okay.
Yeah.
Wait for a minute, Prabhuji. The carer calling me. Sorry.
Yes, sure, Mataji. Hare Krishna, Asha Mataji. Please accept
Hare
my
Krishna.
humble obeisances. Appreciate it. Thank you for joining, Mataji. Nice to see you. Okay, so we shall wait for Gaurangi Mataji. So welcome and start with Kirtan.
Beautiful picture, Prabhuji. So nice. Julan Yatra picture. So nice, Radha Krishna and the Sakhis.
Yes. Looking at Krishna's pictures itself, we will go into a different world.
Yes, Prabhuji, really. Oh my goodness, yeah.
Just feel to have
Now,
big picture in and around all the walls. Just sit in between and like spend all the time in Vrindavan Golok. Feel like that.
yes, Prabhuji, really. It's always, no matter how many pictures you see, no matter how many times you see, you want to keep looking at
Yeah.
his beautiful eyes, Radha Krishna especially. Very pretty.
Yes,
Okay, Prabhuji, shall I start, Prabhuji?
yes, Mataji, when you're ready, please.
Sit down, Vara. Okay, I'm going to sing Jai Radha Madhav, Prabhuji.
Yes, Mataji, please.
I call.
Jai Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Vihari Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Vihari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Girvaradhari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Girvaradhari Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana Yamunatira Banachari Yamunatira Banachari Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Girvaradhari Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana Yamunatira Banachari Yamunatira Banachari Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Jaya Radha Gokulananda Radha Gokulananda Radha Gokulananda Sri Radhe, Jaya Radha Gokulananda Radha Gokulananda Radha Gokulananda Sri Radhe, Jaya Sita Ram Lakshman Hanuman, Jaya Sita Ram Jaya Lakshman Hanuman, Jaya Sita Ram Lakshman Hanuman, Jaya Sita Ram Jaya Lakshman Hanuman, Jaya Radha Landaneswara Radha Landaneswara Radha Landaneswara Sri Radhe, Jaya Jagannath Jaya Baladev Jaya Subhadra, Jaya Jagannath Jaya Baladev Jaya Subhadra, Jaya Gauranitai Gauranitai Jaya Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai Jaya Gauranitai, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Srila Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Gurudev, Jaya Jaya Gurudev, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. शिल प्रभुपाद की जय, शिल गुरुदेव की जय, अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय, जय बोल प्रेमानंद हरि हरि बोल। मंगलाचरण प्रभु जी ना।
Yes, Mataji.
ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपा कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगणा रघुनाथकृतं तं सजीवं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्ण पदनासहगणललिता श्रीविशाखाविष्टां सा। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपेशा गोपिका कान्त राधाकान्त नमस्तुते। तप्त काञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुति देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिन इति नामिने नमस्ते बाय बाय सुबह मिलते हैं आपके ओके नमस्ते सरस्वती देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पश्चातादि सतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवसादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय हरे कृष्ण
Very good, Mataji. Very beautifully done, Mataji. Kirtan and Manglas and prayers, and very nice.
प्रभुजी
Uh, the topic, Mataji, which one was speaking today?
topic is um, Canto first, Adhyaya 3, Sloka Sankhya 29, Prabhuji. Shall I start, Prabhuji, for read?
Yes, Mataji, please.
Okay. जन्मगुह्यं भगवतो ये तद्व्रयतो नरः सायं प्रातर्गुणान् भक्त्या दुःखग्रामाद्विमुच्यते synonym Janma, birth, Guhyam, mysterious, Bhagavato, of the Lord, Yah, one, Eta, all these, prior to, carefully, Narat, man, Sayam, evening, uh, Prata, morning, Grihan, Gran, recites Bhaktya with devotion, Dukha, grammar, from all miseries, Bhimu, Seth, Vimuchati, means gets relief from. Translation. Yeah. Um, whoever carefully recites the mysterious appearance of the Lord with devotion in the morning and in the evening gets relief from all mysteries of life. Purport. In the Bhagavad Gita, in the Bhagavad Gita, the personality of Godhead has declared that anyone who knows the principle of the transcendental birth and activities of the Lord will go back to Godhead after being relieved from this material tabernacle. So, simply knowing factually the mysterious why to the Lord's incarnation in this material world can liberate one from material bondage. Therefore, the birth and activities of the Lord, as manifested by Him for the welfare of the people in general, are not ordinary. They are mysterious, and only by those who carefully try to go deep into the matter by spiritual devotion is the mystery discovered. Those one gets liberation from material bondage. It is advised, therefore, that one who simply recite this chapter of Bhagavatam, this describing the appearance of the Lord in different incarnation in sincerely and devotion can have insight into the birth, the activities of the Lord, the very word bhimukti or liberation indicate that the Lord's birth, the activities are all transcendental. uh, Otherwise, simply by reciting them, one could not attain liberation. They are therefore mysterious, and those who do not follow the um prescribed regulation of devotional service are not enti- entitled to enter into the mysteries of his boss and activities. So I'm not reading properly, Prabhuji, so please forgive me. And I am giving class. I cannot understand. I cannot read properly to English subject. That's why I'm going to give from Hindi. So um, everyone forgive me if I did mistake. I did mistake. Please forgive me, all of Mataji and Prabhuji. So now explain here, Prabhuji.
Yes, Mataji. Yeah, please go on.
Yeah.
So in your language, whatever you feel comfortable, speak freely, Mataji.
Okay. Yes, Prabhuji. Mm, I'm not experienced then. Uh, I didn't take any point, just little bit. I'm going to read summary, Prabhuji. So, हरे कृष्णा सभी माता जी प्रभु जी को दंडवत प्रणाम। मैं ऐसा बोलती हूँ कि मेरे हिंदी भी अच्छे नहीं है, इंग्लिश तो नहीं है, फिर भी हिंदी भी ज़्यादा अच्छे तो नहीं बोलती हूँ, फिर भी मैं प्रयास करूँगी कि प्रभु जी ने बोला कि आपकी बारी है, इसीलिए मैं बोलने का प्रयास कर रही हूँ। ऐसे मैं कुछ भी नहीं जानती, मेरा जानने का वो भी नहीं है जानने को मन तो है, फिर नहीं जानती है क्या करें, मेरा नॉलेज ज़्यादा कम है, तो मैं कुछ उल्टा सुल्टा बोल देती हूँ, तो मुझे क्षमा करना आप लोग। तो आप लोग का सब भक्तों का चरण में सादर दंडवत प्रणाम करते हुए मैं ये थोड़ा सारांश ही पढ़ रही हूँ, दूसरा तो मैंने कुछ नहीं जानती, इसीलिए थोड़े बोलूँगी, तो उसके बाद प्रभु जी बोलेंगे। मैं इसे बोलने का आदत भी नहीं है, फिर आदत भी हो गई भी, मैं कुछ ऐसा एक्सप्लेन कर नहीं सकती, इसीलिए पहले मुझे क्षमा कर दिया। मैं फिर वो भी हो रहा हूँ, क्या करें, नर्वस भी हूँ, फिर भी प्रयास कर रही हूँ कि इसमें क्या लिखा है, तो इसका हिंदी में ये लिखा है कि जो व्यक्ति भगवान के ये रहस्यमय और दिव्य अवतार का स्मरण अथवा पाठ नियमित रूप से प्रातःकाल और सायंकाल में जो श्रद्धा और भक्ति के साथ करता है, वह ही इस भक्ति जीवन की सारी पीड़ाओं और दुखों से धीरे धीरे मुक्त हो जाता है। यह कोई साधारण विधान नहीं है कि एक अत्यंत प्रभावशाली और गूढ़ आध्यात्मिक प्रक्रिया है, जिस स्वयं भगवान ने भगवत गीता में प्रतिपादित किया है। इसमें अध्याय भगवत गीता अध्याय 4 श्लोक 9 में ये बोला है, जन्म कर्म च मे दिव्यम एवं यवेति तत्वता त्यक्तो देहम पुनर्जन्म नैति मामेति सो अर्जुन। यहाँ भगवान बताते हैं कि हे अर्जुन, जो मेरा जन्म और कर्म के दिव्य स्वभाव को यथार्थ रूप से पहचानते हैं और शरीर का अंत्य के बाद इस भौतिक संसार में फिर जन्म लेने नहीं पड़ता, बल्कि उसने तो मेरा सनातन धाम ही प्राप्त करता है करके भगवान ने अर्जुन को बताया है। इसके अर्थ यह है कि हम जो भगवान ने दिए हुए रहस्य को, दिए हुआ वाणी को, ये चैप्टर 9 का 29 का हम रोज प्रातःकाल और सायंकाल हम पढ़ते हैं, पाठ करेंगे तो हम हमारा मुक्ति होने का संभव है। इसमें यही बताया है। और भगवत गीता में भी जो पढ़ते हैं और कर्म में भगवान का स्वभाव को, यथार्थ को पहचानते हैं तो उनका संसार में फिर जन्म लेना नहीं पड़ता, वो प्रभु के धाम में सीधा जा सकते हैं करके भगवत गीता की अध्याय 4 श्लोक 9 में ये बताया है। भगवत गीता में भगवान श्री कृष्ण ने स्पष्ट कहा है कि जो मेरे दिव्य जन्म और कर्म के तत्व से जानकारी रखता है, वह इस शरीर को छोड़ने के पश्चात पुनः इस संसार में जन्म नहीं लेता। यही बात मैं बोली थी पहले, तो यही यहाँ भी यही है, बल्कि मेरे नित्य धाम को प्राप्त करता है। इसका अर्थ यह हुआ कि भगवान के अवतार और उनके कार्य केवल ऐतिहासिक घटना नहीं है, बल्कि वे सभी दिव्य, रहस्यमय और आध्यात्मिक है। इन्हें केवल तर्क या बौद्धिक ज्ञान से नहीं समझा जा सकता। इन्हें समझाने के लिए भक्ति, श्रद्धा और शुद्ध मन की आवश्यकता है। कि हम जैसे भगवान को धाम, नित्य धाम के प्राप्त करने के हेतु हम भगवान के रोज हम उनका स्मरण करना चाहिए, उनका ज्ञान को समझना चाहिए, उनको ज्ञान को लेना चाहिए कि ये सब हम भगवान को समझेंगे, उनका भक्ति, श्रद्धा भक्ति करेंगे हमारे शुद्ध मन से, तो हम अवश्य ही शुद्ध हो जाते हैं और भगवान को धाम में भी जा सकते हैं। भगवान जब भी इस संसार में अवतरित होते हैं, वे अपने भक्तों की रक्षा और अधर्म के विनाश के लिए आते हैं। जब भगवान ने बताया है कि उनके भक्तों के रक्षा के लिए और शत्रु के विनाश के लिए वो आते हैं इस धरातल में, तो यही बात ये इसमें भी आया है। तो उनका प्रत्येक अवतार, चाहे वह नरसिंह में हो या रामचंद्र हो या कृष्ण हो या अन्य किसी रूप में हो, किसी विशेष उद्देश्य की पूर्ति के लिए होता है। भगवान जब आते हैं तो उनका एक उद्देश्य होता है। तो नरसिंह अवतार के समय में भगवान ने हिरण्यकशिपु का वध किया था। रामचंद्र के रूप में जब आया तो उन्होंने रावण को वध किया। कृष्ण बन के आया तो उन्होंने कंस को उद्धार किया। तो उनका जब वो अवतार लेते हैं तो उनका एक खुद उद्देश्य होता है कि वो उद्देश्य का पूर्ति के लिए ही उनका अवतार होता है। तो प्रत्येक अवतार में गहरा आध्यात्मिक रहस्य छिपा होता है। अवतार के समय उनका बहुत गहरा रहस्य छिपा होता है, यहाँ ऐसा बोलता है। तो ये रहस्य केवल वही व्यक्ति समझा सकता है जो भक्ति के मार्ग पर चलता है। जो भक्ति के मार्ग में चलता है उसको वही रहस्य का बात पता होता है और नियमित रूप से श्रीमद् भागवतम जैसा ग्रंथों का पठन करता है। जो भगवान का लीला, रूप, गुण, माधुर्य का श्रवण करता है, नियमित रूप से पढ़ता है, तो उनको ऐसा रहस्य उनको पता हो जाता है। इसलिए शास्त्रों में यह सलाह दी गई है कि जो व्यक्ति भागवत कि उस अध्याय का जिसमें भगवान के विभिन्न अवतारों का वर्णन है नित्य पाठ करता है, सच्चे मन से ध्यान पूर्वक और भक्ति भाव से वह धीरे धीरे भगवान के जन्म और लीलाओं के वास्तविक रहस्य को समझने लगता है। जो व्यक्ति सच में मन से ध्यान पूर्वक और भक्ति भाव से भगवान के जन्म और लीला के बारे में जो जानते हैं उसको समझते हैं तो उनको ये बात समझने लगता है। यही समझने व्यक्ति को जन्म और मरण के चक्र से मुक्त कर देती है। तो ऐसे व्यक्ति को ही जन्म मरण के चक्र से वो बाहर हो जाता है तो वो सीधे भगवान के धाम जाता है। मरण के चक्र में मुक्त कर देती है और उसे मुक्ति और विमुक्ति प्रदान करती है। यहाँ विमुक्ति शब्द का प्रयोग यह दर्शाता है कि भगवान के जन्म और कर्म नितांत आध्यात्मिक है। भगवान का जन्म और कर्म बहुत नितांत आध्यात्मिक है। यदि वह केवल सांसारिक घटनाएं होती तो उनके केवल पाठ से ही किसी को मुक्ति कैसे मिल सकती थी। इसीलिए यह कहा गया है कि भगवान की लीलाएं रहस्यमय होती है और जो व्यक्ति भक्ति के नियम और अनुशासन का पालन नहीं करता वह इन रहस्यों का समझने का अधिकारी नहीं बन सकता। यह बहुत बड़ी बात कहे है कि जो व्यक्ति भगवान के लीला और रहस्य को और भक्ति को नियम को अनुशासन का पालन नहीं करता, उनका अच्छे से नहीं पढ़ना, उनका ख्याल नहीं करना, उनका इग्नोर कर देता है, तो वह इतना रहस्य होगा कि वो भगवान को समझने का जो कुछ भी समझने का अधिकारी नहीं बन सकते। केवल श्रद्धा और भक्ति ही इन दिव्य लीलाओं में प्रवेश का द्वार खोलती है। केवल हमें भगवान के लिए श्रद्धा भक्ति है तो उनका दिव्य लीलाओं में प्रवेश का द्वार खोलती है। जब हम श्रद्धा और भक्ति से भगवान को लीला को सुनना पढ़ना वो करते हैं तो हम उनके दिव्य लीला के प्रवेश का द्वार खोल देता है और हम उसमें प्रवेश कर सकता है। इसीलिए अतः भगवान के अवतारों का ध्यान पूर्वक और नियम पूर्वक पाठ न केवल आध्यात्मिक लाभ देता है बल्कि यह व्यक्ति को इस संसार के सभी दुखों क्लेशों और बंधनों से मुक्त कर परम शांति ज्ञान और भगवान के धाम की प्राप्ति में सहायक बनता है। अतः हमने भगवान का अवतार का या ध्यान पूर्वक भगवान का वो जो अवतार ले रहा है उनका ध्यान पूर्वक नियम पूर्वक पढ़ने व केवल आध्यात्मिक लाभ लेके हम किसी को देता है बल्कि यह व्यक्ति को इस संसार के सभी दुखों के जो व्यक्ति ऐसे भगवान के अवतार को जन्म को ध्यान पूर्वक नियम पूर्वक अध्यात्म में लगते हुए पाठ करता है उस व्यक्ति को संसार के सभी दुख और क्लेशों से और बंधनों से मुक्त करके परम शांति और ज्ञान और भगवान की धाम की प्राप्ति हो सकता है। यहाँ यही बताया है। मैंने इसे मेरा अपने मन से नहीं बोली हूँ, यही का बोल रही हूँ कि मैंने जो बोला यहीं के के बोला है। मेरा दूसरा शब्द कोई नहीं है, इसीलिए आप लोग मुझे क्षमा कीजिए कि मैं अभी इतना ही बोलती हूँ, इतना ही इसमें विराम करती हूँ। हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी। आया जॉन प्रभु जी। प्रभु जी didn't understand maybe.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Yes, I understand nicely Mataji. I see what your devotion. It is not the people, it is the words that person speaks. It is the austerity that you have gone throughout your life, austerity and penances. That devotion that will come through the mouth that can easily enter into the heart of other people. But yes, Mataji, very nicely explained in Hindi. Okay,
Sorry, Prabhuji, I couldn't add out of out of thing. I cannot uh, do that. Sorry about that, Prabhuji.
that's right, Mataji. You have done very with your all endeavors. You have done explained all this shloka and purport as well. Okay, thank you so much, Mataji. Now, can I request devotees if you have got any questions you wanted to share or you wanted to ask, kindly ask or share. Hare Krishna.
Sorry, Prabhuji. Where?
That's it.
हरे कृष्णा माता जी ब्यूटीफुली सेड आपने बहुत बढ़िया बढ़िया बताया हिंदी में मेरा हिंदी बहुत खराब है फिर भी मैं हिंदी में बात करने की कोशिश कर रही हूँ
हाँ जी,
माता
मैम।
जी मेरा एक क्वेश्चन है माता जी
हाँ जी।
वो मुक्ति और विमुक्ति आपने बताया तो
हाँ जी।
क्या क्या डिफरेंस है माता जी उन दोनों में
अ, माता जी, इसमें मेरा कोई नॉलेज नहीं है। मैं अच्छे से मैं इसका अध्ययन भी नहीं करती। मेरे ख़्याल से मुक्ति तो मुक्ति हो जाता है हम यदि भगवान के ये दिव्य लीलाओं का पढ़ता है, जो रोज़ पाठ करता है सुबह और शाम और भक्ति भाव ध्यान पूर्वक इसका नित्य पाठ करता है, तो उसका मुक्ति होता है। विमुक्ति का अर्थ मेरा ख़्याल में भगवान के ये जन्म कर्म में हमें केवल अच्छे से नितांत ये आध्यात्मिक है, बट हमें अच्छे से नहीं पढ़ते और अच्छे से नहीं होगा तो ये शायद विमुक्ति हो सकता है। इसके बारे में मैं अच्छे से बता नहीं सकती माताजी। प्रभु जी बताएँगे शायद। थैंक यू माताजी, आपने क्वेश्चन किया। मैं ज़्यादा ध्यान कर नहीं पाई माताजी, मेरा थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम है घर में, इसीलिए। बच्चे हैं, फिर मेरा बेटा बहू काम पे जाता है, बच्चे भी देखना पड़ता है, फिर ये तो मेरे लिए पहले से ही था, फिर मैंने अच्छे से ध्यान नहीं किया माताजी, इसके लिए सॉरी माताजी।
No, Mataji, you did so well. Actually, you did so well. Thank you so much for the class, Mataji. It was really nice.
जैसे-तैसे मैंने वो पढ़ लिया माताजी, यही है माताजी।
No, no, it's
मेरा यहाँ
really
मेरा
nice,
बेटा भी
Mataji. So yeah, I
हाँ,
am, yeah, I'm so, you are all exalted. I'm not even close. तो इसलिए बहुत अच्छा लगा आपका हिंदी में जो वॉइस था वो जो भी आपने पढ़ा जो भी आपने बताया बहुत अच्छा था थैंक यू माता जी हरे कृष्ण
थैंक यू। हरे कृष्ण माताजी।
हरे कृष्ण
हरे कृष्णा माता जी। वेरी नाइस माता जी, आपने बहुत अच्छी तरह से बताया। जो आपने वो बताया ना, इनकारनेशन ऑफ द क्रिसमस, सो नाइस। एंड देन सुबह शाम वो पाठ करें तो एक वो मुक्त हो जाता है कर्म बंधन से। बहुत अच्छी तरह से बताया माता जी, बहुत अच्छी तरह से किया आपने एक्सप्लेन। थैंक यू माता जी।
थैंक यू माताजी, आपने इतना अच्छे से बोल, थैंक यू वेरी मच माताजी।
Okay, thank you, Mataji. Anything else to share? Okay, thank you so much. So here in this particular shloka, Mataji very nicely explained. And whoever recites this chapter, this is the first canto, third chapter, shlokas 1 to 28. It describes the three incarnations of the Supreme Person, Purusha incarnations, and then Sahasra, Sahasra, this Sahasrati Isha Purusha, that form, and also 22 Leela incarnations of the Lord. So these are all we have recites in the morning and evening, 1 to 20 shlokas. So they will be freed from the material entanglement or material miseries. Every day we go to the office and come back, and then go so many other engagements in this material world. Those will be completely relieved from those miseries. Okay, but this is what Suta Goswami is describing here, the miseries of life. This is Vimuchyate, Dukkha-gramad Vimuchyate. Dukkha-gramas are Adi Bhautik, Adi Daivik, Adi Adhyatmik, three different kinds of tapatrayas. Problems, they are coming from the within the body, that is Adi Adhyatmik, and external to the body, like the families and the mosquitoes, the ants, and somewhere or other always disturbing us, somewhere or other. They are all Adi Bhautik. And Adi Daivik is a natural calamities, like the too much rain, too much sunshine. They are also tsunamis, like that, earthquakes. These are natural calamities, Adi Daivik. So these are all called three kinds of problems, tapatriyas. And from them, there are so many other branches of these tapatriyas. They are all under Dukkha Gramad, all miseries. And one will be freed from such kind of miseries. Okay, so that was Suta Goswami says. So, and here starting from the Jagurhe Paurusham Rupam Bhagavan Mahadhadevihi Sambhotam Sodasakalam Ado Lokse Srukshaya Yasyam Basasyanasya Yoga Nidram Vitanvataha Navidram Bhuja Dasit Brahma Visvarjampatihi Yasya Vayam Stanaihi Kalpito Lokavistaraha Tadbhay Bhagavato Rupam Vishuddham Sattamojitam पश्यञ्चतुरूपमध्भ्र चक्षुषा सहस्रपादुर्भुजानद्भुतं सहस्रमुद्रश्रवणाक्षिनासिकं सहस्रमौल्याम्भरकुण्डलोलसत् एतन्नानवताराणां निधानं बीजमव्ययं यशां शांसेन सज्जन्ते देवतिर्यज्ञरादयः स एव प्रथमं देवः कौमारं सर्गमाश्रितः चचार्दुश्चरं ब्रह्मचर्यमखण्डितं द्वितीयं तु भवायास्य रसतलगतामहिम् उद्धर्षिन् उपादत्त यज्ञः सौकर्म वपुः तृतीयं ऋषिसर्गं वै देवर्षित्वमुपेत्य सः तन्त्रं सात्वतमाचष्ट नैष्कर्म्यं कर्मणां यतः तुर्ये धर्मकलासर्गे नरनारायण ऋषि भूत्वात्मौषमो उपेतम् अकुरुद्दुशरन्तपः पंचमहाकपिलो नामः सिद्धेशः कालविप्लुतं पुरवाचासुरे सांख्यं तत्त्वग्रामविनिर्णयम् षष्ठम् अत्रिर्पच्यत्वं वृतः प्राप्तो अनसूयया अन्वीक्षिकीम् अलर्काय प्रह्लादिभ्यवोचिवान् ततः सप्तम आपूच्यां रुचिर्यज्ञोपजायतां सायामद्यैः सुरगणैः अपा स्वयंभुवान्तरम् अष्टमे मेरुदेव्यां तु नावेज्जात उरुक्रमः दर्शयन्वत्मधीरानं सर्वाश्रमणमस्कृतम् ऋषिभिर्याचितभेजे नवमं पाद्यं वपुः दुग्धे मां वोषधीः विप्राः तेनायं सौषत्तमः रूपं सज्जगृहे माश्यं शाक्षुषोधि सम्प्लवे नाव्यारोप्य महीमह्यम् अपाद्वैभृतं वनुम् सुरासुरानं मुदितिं मद्यतां मन्दराचलं दध्रे कमटरूपेण पुरुष्ट एकादशे विभुः धान्वन्त्रं द्वादशमं त्रयोदशमम् एव च अपायत्सुरानन्यन् मोहिन्या मोह्यन् स्त्रिया चतुर्दशं नारसिंहं बिभ्रद्दैतेन्द्रमूजितं ददार करजैः ऊरौ एरकं कटुकृज्यत पञ्चदशमामनकं कृत्वा गादध्वरं बलेः पदत्रं याचमानः प्रत्यादिस्तु त्रिपिष्टपम् अवतारे षोडशमी पश्यन् ब्रह्मदृको नृपान् त्रिः सप्तक्रतुः कुपितो निक्षित्रामकरोन्महिं ततः सप्तदशि जातः सत्यवच्यां पराशरात् चक्रेवेतरोः शाखा दृष्ट्वा पुंसोऽल्पमेधसः नरदेवत्मापन्नः सुरकार्यचिकीर्षया समुद्रनिग्रहादीनि चक्रे वीर्यानतः परम् एकोनविंशे विंशतिमे विष्णुषु प्राप्य जन्मनि रामकृष्ण भो भगवान् अहरद्भरम् ततः कलौ सम्प्रवृत्ते सम्मोहाय सुरद्विषां बुद्धो नाम्न अञ्जनशतः कीकटेषु भविष्यति अतासौ युगसञ्जायं दस्यु प्रायेषु राजेषु जनिता विष्णुयशसो नाम्ना कल्किर्जगत्पतिः अवतारा हि असङ्ख्येया हरेः सत्त्वनिर्द्विजाः यदा विदसिनः कुल्याः सरसः स्युः सस्रशः ऋषियो मनो देवा मनुपुत्र महोजसः कलाः सर्वे हरेरेव सप्रजापते स्मृताः एते चांश कलाः पुंसः कृष्णस्तु भगवान् स्वयं इन्द्रारिव्याकुलं लोकं मृडयन्ति युगे युगे जन्मगुह्यं भगवतो य एतत् प्रयतो नरः सायं प्रातर्गृणन् भक्त्या दुःखघ्रामात् विमुच्यते. And whoever recites this 21 to 29 shlokas, for them miseries will be mitigated every day in the morning and evening. So that's what Goswami is describing here. And not only this, but at the end, as Mataji described, Janma Karma Chame Divyam. These are all very rahasya, guhyam. Because of those reasons as well, and also understanding with reciting every day, morning and evening with the devotion. Uh, so this is one can also vimukti or liberation. The very word vimukti or liberation indicates that Lord's birth and activities are all transcendental. Okay, this is vimukti or the liberation comes at the end, but at the end of our life, that is when once we leave the body. But here, when we are in the body, this is called Jivan Muktaha. Jivan Muktaha is called, we are freed from material entanglement, no more attachment to the results of the materialistic activities. It is like akama, though we are engaged in the activities, but we do not get any fruits of those activities. This is akama. And also sometimes the Krishna described in the 4th chapter uh, very beautifully who is intelligent and who understands action in inaction, inaction in action. So even though he is performing activity, he does not perform any activity, karmic activity. So like that. Okay, so that means Jivan Mukta, because he is not entitled to get any results of those actions or reactions, he is called Jivan Mukta. Asevayayam Prakritehe Gunanam Jnanena Vairagya Vijrumbitena Yogena Mai Apitayacha Bhaktya Mam Pratyagatmanam Iha Varunde Mam Pratyagatmanam Iha means in this world while we are living in this material body. Iha Avarunde, one he attains. That is called Jivan Mukta state. But though when he is living here in the material body, and when we are understanding and hearing about Krishna's pastimes, Ashesha Samklesha Semam Visatte Gunanavada Shravana Murarehe Kimva Punah Tat Charnaravinda Paragaseva Retratma Labdha. Simply by hearing Krishna's pastimes, then Asesha Samklesha Semam Vidatte, so many material miseries are mitigated. Gunanavada Shravana Murarehe. And Kimva Punah Tat Charnaravinda Paragaseva Ratiratma Labdha. What to speak of the people who are always engaged in the service of lotus feet of the Lord? What to speak of their glories? Okay, likewise, this Vidura and Maitreya conversations, so that particular shloka comes. Okay, so one would be mitigating his all miseries. That's why this is called Sangha Dosha Harahite. Again, discussing the topics of the Lord among the devotees association. Tayeta sadhavah sadbhi sarva sangha vivarjitaha. Sangahateshu atite pradhyaha sangha dosha harahite. Sangha doshas will be completely relieved. So we go outside and do so many things. And then by the time we come home, our heart and mind, it is bit perturbed. It is not completely prasidati so far. But when we are associating with the devotees, then because the devotees are sarva sangha vibhajitaha, then what happens when we associate with those devotees? Sangha dosha harahite. Sangha doshas will be removed from our heart as soon as we hear the words from the devotee's mouth. Okay, but what we need to do, we need to hear attentively with Shrinataha Sraddhaya Nityam Gunasaccha Swachestitam Kalena Nati Dirghena Bhagavan Vishite Hridi. The Lord enters into the heart and then he will remove all kinds of contaminations from the heart. Pravishtaha Karnarendrena Swanam Bhava Saroruham Dhunoti Shamalam Krishnaha Sallasya Yatasharat. So just like when the rain comes, it removes all kinds of debts. Likewise, when we hear Krishna Katha and Krishna's pastimes, then all the contaminations in the heart, it will be removed. Our heart will be suprasidati. So that's why Munayaha Munayaha Sadhuprushtoham Bhavit Bhilloka Mangalam Yet Kritaha Krishna Samprashno Yenatma Suprasidati. So to the first statement in the second chapter, in the first first canto, second chapter, shloka 5, he mentions this one. One has to ask questions about Krishna. Munayha sadhu prushtoham bhavid billoka mangalam. Bhavid billoka mangalam. It is loka mangalam, all auspicious activities. Yenatma Krishna tam prashno. This is Yenatma suprasidati. Munayha sadhu prushtoham bhavid billoka mangalam. And whoever is asking questions about Krishna, and their heart will be completely pleased. And Krishna is the source of all other incarnations. Here it is mentioned in the 28th shloka. Ete cha amsha kalaha pumsaha Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam. Ete cha amsha kalaha pumsaha. Whatever the shlokas we have recited up to 1 to 27, everything, they're all amsha kalaha. They're part and parcel of Krishna's expansion. Amsha kalaha pumsaha. But Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam, because Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam, everything else are his incarnations. That's why Krishna san Muniha Sadhu Prushtoham Bhavid Bhilloka Mangalam. This is the Krishna Samprashno. This one also comes here in the second chapter. Just we're going there. So this is the fifth shloka comes here. So Munayah sadhu prushtoham bhavid bhilloka mangalam yat kritaha Krishna samprashno yenatma suprasidati. So here, O sages, I have been justly questioned by you. Your questions are worthy because they are related to Lord Krishna and so are of relevance to the world's welfare. Only questions of this sort are capable of completely satisfying the self. That is suprasidati. Okay, so that's why in the morning and evening, whoever is reciting this 1 to 29 shlokas of the first canto, third chapter, so they would see the little bit of a glimpse that they are not affected by the miseries of this material world. Okay, so Mataji described very nicely in Hindi. Janma karma chime divyam evam yo veti tatpataha tyaktva deham punajjanma naiti mam veti sojjuna. Okay, so likewise, devotees are always compassionate to share their realizations. Mataji did very nicely. Thank you so much, Mataji. And I also request other devotees to share anything else you wanted to share.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, you gave so much time to recite, all this sloka, like, every Sunday. But I only remember 2 sloka from there, but I'll try to like,
You have all learned, Mataji, 1 to 29 shlokas, and also second chapter also. We have practiced all on Sundays.
No, you gave so much practice, but we didn't learn by heart. I only have by heart only learned one. I know by heart, otherwise 1 or 2. But not all. So yeah, you give so much time, and so yeah, at least we will do definitely day and night, like evening and morning, right?
That would be very nice. It takes just 4 minutes or less than 4 minutes or 3 minutes,
Yeah,
something like
you
that.
have done. You know everything so nice. Wish when we can learn all this.
Just if you're doing like every day in India, when we do early morning pradhans, Janaganaman Adinayaka Jaya He Bharata Bhagya Vidhata. So some that national hymn, everyone are by hearted that one. Suklam Varadaram Vishnum Sasivarnam Chaturbhujam. Again that shlokas. So every day morning we do it. We don't know the meanings of it, but all children they recite, they by hearted that one.
Yeah. I know there's only 28. Okay.
Yes.
28. That only I know by heart. Atecha sakala puncham krishnastu bhagavan sayam indradi vyakulam lokam mudyanti yuge yuge.
Yeah, beautiful. Yes. One shloka it is there. You have got everything in your hand, the root itself. That means you have got everything else with you, Mataji. You got the root of the tree, that means the entire tree is in your hand. Just one shloka means you have, it includes all other shlokas.
I don't know. I'll try. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, you can just practice it. So keep reciting that one initially, but later on, automatically it will come.
When you give practice at the time, you remember, and then not doing everyday practice. So yeah, continuously forgetting.
Yeah, we need to do every day. Then it is kind of a by heart and understanding again just what is each and every word. Initially, we would do that synonyms, understanding scrutinizingly later on, and then we relish by reciting and then understanding those things. Karnodak Sai Vishnu, Garbhodak Sai Vishnu, Kshirodak Sai Vishnu, um, and then Sahasrasesha Purushaha, like that. Etannana Avatarana Nidhanam Bhejamavyam. So likewise, it goes automatically. So because these are not, when you think of the speculate, what is the next words with our brain, that does not come. It goes through the heart. It will come from the heart, not through the brain or intelligence.
Yeah.
This is called by heart, not by brain or by mind. So just by heart means it will come from the heart.
Mm. So not like repeating again, but this has to be by heart.
Yes,
Different.
by heart, by heart. If it is by my brain, it does not come. So a few words come, and then after that, it will not come. That is brain thinking like, oh, what is that? It will not. It will not work out.
Mhm. So like when you're saying we have like in morning and evening, so just sloka, not translation.
No translation because translation is needed when we don't understand shlokas directly. Then we need translations. But when we understand straight away, by heart, we understand what we are reciting. Um, that way we have got some time in the morning, 3 or 4 minutes. Maybe there are other prayers as well. We include in the morning and evening. Thank you, Mataji. Anything else to share? If you are reciting any other things from home, at home, you may be like doing some kind of shlokas. Shantakaram Bhujakasayanam. Do anyone do? So other Matajis also do that one. Some people include in their prayers.
So what
Yes,
is that?
Prabhuji.
It is glorification of the Vishnu, and also it is also used for Krishna, Rama, everyone, all the Vishnu Tattvas.
So you think it's good to do every morning?
Many people they include in their prayers. I think Gayatri Mataji maybe.
Yes, Prabhuji. Yes.
Yes. And many people, many Vaishnavas, they include not only Vaishnavas, all other uh, traditions, Sampradaya people also do that shlokas in their prayers.
Yes.
Santa Kalam
भुजगशयनं पद्मनाभं सुरेशं विश्वाधारं गगनसदृशं मेघवर्णं शुभाङ्गं लक्ष्मीकान्तं कमलनयनं योगिहृद्यादगम्यं वन्दे विष्णुं भवभयहरं सर्वलोकैकनाथं. That comes in the Vishnu Sahasranama also, Mataji.
Yes. So these are Sanskrit. Is it in the Santa Karabhikasayan? It is in Hindi. I don't understand Hindi that much quickly. Jagasayenam, okay. Jagasayenam Padmanabham Suresham Shvadaram Gagan Sudrasham Meghavarna Shubham. I think there are other continuation as well, Mataji, for this one. Vande Vishnu Bhavabhaya Haram Sarvalokaikanatham. Okay, thank you, Mataji. Any other questions, dear devotees?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Again, I asked what is Mukti and Vimukti, so you explained it very nicely, Prabhuji. about liberation is like even being here, we can get detached from all our worldly attachments, and that is mukti. And vimukti is like when we leave the body. Like is that correct, Prabhuji? My understanding, or
Yes, Mataji. So here one has to be titikshaya karunaya samadrushena and sarabhuta samadrushaha. It mentions samattvena sarvatmana Bhagavan samprasidati samprasanne Bhagavan Purusha prakrutaihi gunaihi vimukto jiva nirmukto Brahma nirvana mrityati. Swayambhuva Manu, he mentions to Dhruva Maharaj. Vimukto jiva nirmukto Brahma nirvana mrityati. Brahma nirvana. So just let us go to that shloka. What is this? Swayambhuva Manu says to Dhruva Maharaj, it is Srimad Bhagavatam. Yes, before I think 11. Advanced. Vimukto jiva nirmukto brahma nirvanam uchyate. And here a person, Swayambhu Manu says to Dhruva Maharaj. Dhruva Maharaj is Swayambhu Manu's grandson. Titikshaya karunaya maitriya cha akila jantushu samatpena cha sarvatma bhagavan samprasidati. Lord is very satisfied with his devotee when devotee greets other people with tolerance, mercy, friendship and equality. Then Samprasanne Bhagavati, when the Lord is pleased with that person, Purushaha Prakrutaihi Gunaihi Vimukto Jiva Nirmukto Brahma Nirvana Mrityati. One who actually satisfies the Supreme Personality of Godhead during one's lifetime becomes liberated from the gross and subtle material conditions. Thus, being freed from all material modes of nature, he achieves unlimited spiritual bliss. So being freed from material modes of nature is vimukto and jiva nirmukto. Nirmukta, nir means these material things. Okay, so that is liberated from gross and subtle material conditions. That is jiva nirmukto. Freed from material modes of nature, vimukto. And he achieves unlimited spiritual bliss. This is Brahma Nirvanam Duchyati.
yes, Prabhuji, thank you so much for explaining it so nicely. Hare Bol. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Thank you.
Thank you, Mataji. Okay, so here in this shloka, Dukha Gramad Vimuchyate. This is Dukha Gramad, material miseries that are mitigated when we recite the shlokas. And understanding with love and devotion, that again, the main ingredients is insincerity and devotion. Then he can have insight into the birth and activities of the Lord. Praveshtumcha Parantapa. So when Krishna says in the 11th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, last but one shloka, he mentions who can understand the Krishna's pastimes. There he mentions 11th chapter. They only can enter into his mysteries of the understanding. So Bhaktya to Ananya Sikya Aham Evam Vidojjana Jnatum Drashtum cha Tatvena Praveshtum cha Parantapa. My dear Arjuna, only by undivided devotional service can I be understood as I am, standing before you, and can thus be seen directly. Only in this way can you enter into mysteries of my understanding. Okay, that is Pravesh. Jnanam drashtum cha tatvena, jnatum, and this is how to know Krishna. Only by bhaktyatu ananya sikya. Ananya Sekya. Aham evam vidojjana. Not by studying the Vedas, not by natapasa. So he mentions so beautiful things to understand. Sometimes we understand reciting slokas, learning Naham Vedahi, not by Veda, natapasa, not by austerities, na danena, not by charity, na chejjaya, na cha ijjaya, by worship. Satya evam vido drashtum. Drishtavanasi mamyata, Drishtavanasi mamyata. So you cannot understand by these activities, by studying Vedas, not by tapasa, not by charity, not by worship. Satya evam satyam vido drashtum. You cannot understand my this. What is this form? This is the beautiful form of the Lord. Sudhirlabam idham rupam drishtavanasi yan mama deva apyasya rupasya nityam darshana kamchinaha. This is two-handed form of the Lord. So here, my dear Arjuna, this form of mind you are now seeing is very difficult to behold. Even demigods are ever seeking the opportunity to see this form, which is so dear. This one here, Prabhupada describes in this shloka, 50 shloka. So here, the two-handed form of the Lord, it is very sudurlabham. It is indicating Krishna's two-handed form is still more confidential. Still more confidential. This is very difficult to achieve. But Vishnu form, Vishnu may be present when we are performing sacrifices and all those things. He will come and stay there. But Krishna two-handed form of the Lord, Sudhirlabham, two-handed form is still more confidential. One may be able to see the universal form of Krishna by adding a little tinge of devotional service to various activities like penances, Vedic study, and philosophical speculation. It may be possible without a tinge of bhakti, one cannot see that has already been explained. So beyond the universal form, the form of Krishna with two hands is still more difficult to see, even for demigods like Brahma and Lord Shiva. They desire to see him, and we have the evidence in the Srimad Bhagavatam that when he was supposed to be in the womb of his mother Devaki, all the demigods from heaven came to see the marvel of Krishna, and they offered nice praise to the Lord. Although he was not at the time visible to them, they waited to see him. A foolish person may deride him, thinking him an ordinary person, and may offer respect not to him but to the impersonal something within him. But these are all nonsensical postures. Krishna in his two armored form is actually desired to be seen by demigods like Brahma and Shiva. So that is most confidential. That's why here that mysterious activities. So one has to be sincere and devotion, meditate on the two-handed form of the Lord, Krishna's form. Someone may want to meditate on the Vishnu form, but that is also authorized. But they will go to the Vaikuntha planet. But beyond that, the two-handed form of the Lord, it is Krishna's to Bhagavan Swayam. रामादमूर्तिषु कलनेमेन तिष्ठन्नानावतारम् अपुरद्भुवनेषु क्रीन्तु कृष्ण स्वयं समभवत् कृष्णस्तु कृष्ण कृष्णस्तु भगवान् स्वयं पुनः so this one गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि ब्रह्म संहिता. So that is mentioned. Ramadi Murtishu Kala Nemena Tishtun Nanavataram Akurud Bhuneshu Kintu. All these are all Krishna's Kala expansions. All Krishna's Kala expansions. But whereas Krishna, he is the supreme. Krishna's the Swayam. He is the Swayam. That comes from the Brahma Samhita. My Lord Brahma says. And all Vishnu forms, this Karnadaksai Vishnu, Garbhodaksai Vishnu, Kshirodaksai Vishnu, Rama, Nrasimha, all 22 expansions, Gunavataras, these are all Krishna's Kala expansions. Ramadi Murtishu Kala Nemene Tishtun, Kala Nemene Tishtun, Nanavataram Akurad Bhuneshu Kintu, Krishna's to Bhagavan Swayam. So that is Paramaha Pumanyo, Govinda Madi Purusham, Tamaham Bhajami. Krishna's, it is the Nijurupa is Krishna's form. So, anything else, dear devotees? So they are therefore mysterious, and who do not follow the prescribed regulations of devotional service are not entitled to enter into the mysteries of his birth and activities. It is not possible for everyone. One may understand, but he cannot enter into intricacies of the Lord's pastimes. that is called Yoga Maya. It covers the mind. There are different illusion energies of the Lord that work. Okay, so again, it is a further big topic. Okay, unless if devotees have got any other thing to share, kindly share. Saraswati Mataji,
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
would you like to share, share Mataji, anything you wanted to share?
No, Prabhuji, I am just listening, Prabhuji, because this is my second class, right, in this group, right? So, but I have question, Prabhuji, because you said like this is more auspicious to read this Canto 1 third chapter, right? All the slokas, right? So, but
Yes.
is this only for this particular, because Bhagavatam itself has got so many cantos and so many chapters and volumes are there, right? Is
Yes.
it only when compared to all the other cantos and the volume chapters that we are saying that this is the most auspicious chapter?
Um, so this is important because here all the incarnations of the Lord are described here in the beginning of the Srimad Bhagavatam. And the first three chapters are the main parts that will be discussed in the later of the all cantos. So this is kind of a index chapter. And here this 22 incarnations have been described here. And here Sutta Goswami says that miseries will be mitigated here. Whoever recites early in the morning and the evening. We cannot say that it is the only thing, but there are so many other beautiful prayers also. Here, Palashruti is relief from all miseries of life. Later on, there are few other prayers. If you hear Garbhodaka Sai Vishnu's prayers, then one can fulfill his desires. He can ask benedictions from the Lord, and that benedictions will be fulfilled. Garbhodaka Sai Vishnu prayers, that is third canto, chapter 9, verses 1 to 25. Okay, that is एतेन पुमा नित्यं स्तुत्वा स्तोत्रेण मां भजे तस्यासु संप्रसिद्धेयं सर्वकाम वरेश्वरः. Garbhodaka Vishnu says to Brahma, "O Brahma, whoever does this recitation of this 25 shlokas, whatever you did to me, and then I will fulfill all of their desires. If you have any desires, well, you can recite those 25 shlokas and ask benedictions from the Lord." Okay, that is one thing. And whoever has committed any sinful activities in the past, like killing of a Brahmana or whatever the abominable activities, and they're simply hearing a oral reception of Varaha Bhagavan, it comes as the third canto, chapter 17 and 18. There, those two chapters where Varaha Bhagavan appears and then fight with Hiranyaksha and kills him. There he will be relieved from the Brahma Sapa, Brahma Vadad Api Vimuchyate. So there one particular shloka comes. Even he will be relieved from all kinds of sinful activities. Whoever carefully hears or recites like that. So that is one thing. And if one wanted to have all kinds of auspicious richness and fame and everything, they need to read the Dhruva Maharaja's story. It comes as part of fourth canto, chapter 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, until Dhruva Maharaj goes back to his planet, Dhruvaloka. So those 5 chapters, if we hear it, and Dhruva Maharaj's prayers are there, and how he has meditated, how he has gone back to Vaikuntha Loka or Dhruva Loka. Dhruva Loka is nearer to the Vaikuntha only. So how he has gone there in a airplane that was Nanda and Sunanda. Etat Prava, Etat Vimana Pravaram, Uttama Shloka Maulina. That was sent by the Lord, that airplane, beautiful airplane, and Dhruva Maharaj. So if you wanted to have all auspicious fame, rich, and happiness of the family and everything, one has to uh, hear the Dhruva Maharaj's story. That is fourth canto, chapters 8 to 12.
1 to 25, which chapter? 1 to 25.
Dhruva Maharaj pastimes is his fourth canto.
No, Dhruma, it is from Machi Stuti, Krishna. 1 to 25.
That one, it is, if you wanted to ask benedictions from the Lord, you can, third canto, chapter 9, verses 1 to 25. There Garbhodaka Sai Vishnu says to Brahma, whoever recites these 25 shlokas and worships the Lord and their desires will be fulfilled by the Lord very quickly.
Third canto.
Hmm?
Third canto.
Third canto, chapter 9. Yes.
Mm. Okay, thank
And
you.
we have done this Garbhodak Sai Vishnu's prayers a couple of 2 years back as well.
We have
And
done it.
it was the first session on Saturdays. We were reciting these shlokas to fulfill the desires of the devotees if they have got. It is fulfilling the desires, not karma, but needs, which is conducive to the devotional service for the sake of devotees. We did that one for 3 weeks or so.
Yeah.
Prabhuji, is the human body and the anatomy of the human body, is it that covered in the Bhagavatam?
Anatomy, Mataji?
Like, for example, how that in detail, right? How the consciousness, the soul, the mind, the
Yes,
intellect, right? Everything they perform, right? So, oh, where does the soul resides and all that part of it, right? So, what drives
yes,
this human body, right? Is that covered in detail, Prabhuji?
yes, Mataji. Karmana dhaivanetrina jintuhu dehu upattaye striyaha pravishtabadharam Pumsaharetah Kanashriyah. The living entity take the shelter of the semen of a man, enter into the womb of the mother, and that happens Karmana Daiva Netrena and the supervision of the supreme nature. But we think that he the aparaspara sambhotam kimanyat kama haitukam. Likewise, other people think that asatyam aparitistam te jagadahu ranishwaram. Aparaspara sambhotam kim manyat kamahetukum. It is just a sex between man and woman, and there is no God. Everything, this universe creates just only man and woman. That's why this universe is being expanded like that. But this is demoniac nature. Krishna special mentions about this particular statement. But everything happens karamana daiva netrena jantuhu dehu upvataye by the under the supervision of divine nature, taking of the birth for any living entity, not only the human, all the living entities. It happens by divine supervision only. So divine supervision for the devotees, it is under Krishna's or that divine, but everything else, it is a prakriti, material nature. It will take care of all other living entities. That one it is described. Kalalam tu ekaratrena pancharatrena budbudam dasahena tu karkandohu pasyan dhamba tataha param. In the first night, it is mixing the egg cells mixed with uh, the sperm, and then it will become kalalam tu ekaratrena. That is mixing the first night, and then pancharatrena budbudam. On the fifth night, it will become a small bubble. And Dasahenatu Karkanduhu, it will become on the 10th day, Karkanduhu, this much of big, like a berry size. Pace and Dhamva Tataha Param. Later on, it gradually develops. It grows bigger and bigger like that. Those are detailedly described in the Bhagavatam. Yes, Mataji.
Okay, so which canto, Prabhuji?
It comes as third canto, chapter 31.
Oh, okay, yeah, thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna, Vijay Krishna Prabhuji, Dhanavad Pranam, Kidoshi Shila Prabhupada. Thank you for joining. Okay, any other questions, dear devotees? If you're all happy, then we shall move on to the next part, Narasimha prayers. Asha Mataji, do you have anything to share, Mataji?
Listening and learning, Prabhu.
Yeah. Thank you, Mataji. Okay, shall we move to the Narasimha prayers, if you're all happy? Gaurangi Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Okay, do you have anything further, Mataji, to share with all the devotees?
So thank you all of Mataji and Prabhuji, all of you here. So it's a nice program. I I think I'm not giving properly, but you are all here. Thank you very much. I'm talking about that. Thank you so much, everyone. So joining this program. और नर्सिंग पेड someone Mataji, Kaiti Mataji, Usha Mataji, Asha Mataji, Meena Mataji, who can Saraswati Mataji. Everyone can do a prayer, Mataji.
Yeah.
Prabhuji. Yeah.
We give Saraswati Mataji. Saraswati Mataji, are you familiar with Narasimha prayers, Mataji?
No, Prabhuji, I'm not very familiar, Prabhuji.
But would you follow if someone other devotees
Yes,
singing?
yes, I can do that. Yes, Prabhuji. Yeah.
Okay. Asha Mataji, would you like to lead Mataji Narasimha prayers?
Would like to follow Prabhu.
Okay. So where is it?
Still not confident enough to sing on my own.
Okay. Can I request Gayatri Mataji, would you like to lead Mataji? So Saraswati Mataji follow behind you.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Sure, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Mataji.
Prabhuji, can you do the beginning, that one, Prabhuji?
Yes, Mataji. उग्रं वीरं महाविष्णुं ज्वलन्तं सर्वतोमुखं नृसिंहं भीषणं भद्रं मृत्युर्नमाम्यहं श्रीनरसिंह जय नरसिंह जय जय श्रीनरसिंह प्रह्लादेश जय पद्ममुखपद्मभृङ्गम्
Hare Krishna. Namaste Narasimhaya
Namaste Narasimhaya
Prahladalaadaine
Praladalaadaine
Hiranyakasipurvakshaha
Hiranyakashipurvakshaha
Shilatankanakalaye
Shilatankananakalaye
Ito Narasimha Parato Narasimho
Ito Narasimha Parato Narasimho
Yato Yato Yami Tato Narasimha
Yato Yato Yami Tato Narasimho
Bahir Narasimho Hridaye Narasimho
Bahir Narasimho Hridaye Narasimho
Narasimhamadim Sharanam Prapadye
Narasimham Tim Sharanam Prapadye
Tava Karakamalavare Nakham Adbhuta Sringam Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanubringam केशवद्रीता नरहरिरूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे
Tavakara Kamala Varenakam Adbhuta Shringam Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanubringam Keshavadrita Narahari Rupa Jaya Jagadish Hare Jaya Jagadish Hare Jaya Jagadish Hare
केशवद्रीता नरहरिरूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे
केशवधृता नरहरिरूपा जय जगदीश हरे, जय जगदीश हरे, जय जगदीश हरे।
जय नरसिंह देव, जय नरसिंह देव, जय नरसिंह देव, जय नरसिंह देव।
जय नरसिंहदेव, जय नरसिंहदेव, जय नरसिंहदेव, जय नरसिंहदेव।
जय प्रहलाद महाराज, जय प्रहलाद महाराज, जय प्रहलाद महाराज, जय प्रहलाद महाराज।
जय प्रहलाद महाराज, जय प्रहलाद महाराज, जय प्रहलाद महाराज, जय प्रहलाद महाराज।
जय जय प्रभुपाद, 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद।
जय जय प्रभुपाद, 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद।
जय जय गुरुदेव, 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 जय श्रील गुरुदेव।
जय जय गुरुदेव, 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 शिला गुरुदेव।
नित्य गौरा हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल, नित्य गौरा हरि बोल।
नित्य गौर हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल, नित्य गौर हरि बोल।
हरि बोल। जय नरसिंह देव की,
जय
Jai.
प्रहलाद महाराज की,
जय
Jai.
Jai.
नित्य गौरे प्रेमानंदे।
Hari
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 हरि
Bo.
बोल। हरे कृष्ण। Thank you so much,
Hare
Prabhuji.
Krishna.
Hari.
Thank you, Saraswati Mataji.
Yeah, thank you. Sorry, Mataji, I made some mistakes actually in the pronunciation. Please forgive me. Yeah,
No, Mataji, it's good. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
So beautiful, Saraswati Mataji. I used to get, I could not pronounce in the beginning, but you did very beautiful. Nice.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Few years ago when I started, I could not even catch the words in the even couple of times, but you did very nice, Mataji.
Thank you. The first time I'm singing with Prabhuji. Yeah, thank you, Prabhuji.
Yeah, first time you did very well. Thanks.
Yeah.
Yes, Mataji.
Well, Narasimhadev mercies and Saraswati Mataji.
Oh, thank you, Prabhuji. Yeah.
And so in the Brahma Samhita, Saraswati Mataji is the concept of Lord Narasimhadev. So that one we would see in the Brahma Samhita. Okay, so anyway, that one comes later on. Thank you, Mataji. Just a glimpse, just sharing where Saraswati, of course, here, that Saraswati in the transcendental nature. Okay, that comes as part of Shri Brahma Samhita. Just to show that one little bit, so that Mataji also knows a little bit of Shri Brahma Samhita. That is Shri Brahma Samhita. Here it is, the Brahma Samhita, Saraswati. Generally, we know Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupini. So that one. Vovacha Puradaha Tasmai Taschi Divya Saraswati. This is Divya Saraswati. Kamaha Krishnaya Govind. So then goddess of learning Saraswati, the divine concept of the Supreme Lord, said to Brahma, who saw nothing but bloom in all directions. So this one we would see later on. Okay, so in this spiritual world, Lord Narayana's concerts, Mahalakshmi, Saraswati, and Ganga and Tulasi. Four consorts are there in Vaikuntha. But we know Mahalakshmi. Okay, we would see those things from the Brahmavivatta Mahapurana. Thank you so much, Saraswati Mataji. So just from your name, we are just again building so much of stuff. Thank you so much. Okay, so if you are happy, then we shall conclude our session for tonight. Hare Krishna, Vijay Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Amoga Prabhu, how may I serve you?
Thank you for joining, Prabhuji.
You're most welcome.
And I would like you to lead Vanchakalpatarubhyasha, Prabhuji.
To lead what?
Vanchakalpatarubhyasha.
Oh, of course, Prabhu.
Yeah.
Panchakalpa Tarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. 3 times, no? Oh, only 1 time?
Yes, Prabhuji, we would like to hear you more. So please go on.
So 2 more times.
Yes, Prabhuji.
But I'm sorry, Amoga Prabhu, that there's a tune, there's a specific tune for this mantra.
Yes.
Do you mind?
Okay, we shall request Gaurangi Mataji. Would you like to do that, Mataji? Vanchakalpa. Mataji does very nice. Okay, if Mataji is not available, Gayatri Mataji, you want to do that?
Hey, Krishna Prabhuji. Yeah, Gaurangi Mataji is here, Prabhuji.
Okay.
I'm here, Prabhuji, but I couldn't hear properly. Sorry about that.
Yes.
What did you say, Prabhuji?
To do Vanchakalpatarubhyasha in the tune, Mataji, that we recite in a beautiful tune. So Vijay Krishna Prabhuji wanted to hear that tune.
Okay. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhaiva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namah.
Yes. Vanchakalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya evacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. That is the tune, no?
Yes.
Yes. Thank you, Gaurangi Mataji. You're most kind. And thank you, Amoga Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, so a quick question. In the Brahma Samhita, you said it's in database.
Yes. In the Veda base, here we see library/bs/I.
Because I can see all other, but not this Brahma.
Yeah. So here we see the book Shri Brahma Samhita. It comes as Shri Brahma Samhita. So here it is Lord Brahma and Krishna Shri Brahma Samhita. Do you see here picture? This book.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mataji.
Thank
Hare Krishna. Okay, if you are happy, then we shall conclude and have a Krishna conscious night and see you tomorrow morning for Japa session at 5:30 a.m.
you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, everyone. Hare Krishna.
Gaurangi Mata ki Sri Hari Bol to
Yes,
Gaurangi.
can we all do 3 loud Hari Bols to Gaurangi Mataji, please?
Hari
Hari
Bol.
Hari
Bol.
Bol.
Hari Bol.
Hari
Hari
Bol.
Bol.
Hari
Hari
Bol.
Hari
Bol.
Bol.
Hari
Thank
Bol.
you, all of you. Prabhuji, Mataji.
I'm so
Not for
sorry
me,
that
for
I was
Ramana.
not available for. It was Gaurangi Mataji who spoke today, no?
Yes.
Yes, I'm so sorry that I wasn't here. But I promise you that in a future opportunity, if you speak again, I'll try my much and my best to be present, Gaurangi Mataji. I'm so sorry. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. But you don't understand, Prabhuji. I spoke about from Hindi. English is not, I cannot say English. I cannot speak English properly. That's why I spoke about Hindi. Sorry,
No
Prabhuji.
problem. So you gave the class in Hindi?
Yeah.
But Amoga Prabhu,
Yes.
the participants understood the Hindi spoken by Gaurangi Mataji?
Uh, yes, Prabhuji, I think everyone knows Hindi.
Oh, so the class which was given today by Gaurangi Mataji was given in Hindi.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that will make it for me very difficult because I know nothing of Hindi. Gaurangi Mataji, you cannot give when you give a class, you cannot do it in English?
Yeah, Prabhuji. I cannot speak properly. That's why just I do try, Prabhuji. English, just Prabhuji, Amaka Prabhu give me chance, so I read the purport, sometime translate. That's it, Prabhuji.
Oh, but
But
when
I
it is
read very mistake. All of maybe not someone. Mostly, I read incorrect. But Prabhuji said always give very nicely read. Mataji read very nicely. He said that. That's why I did try, Prabhuji.
yes, but still, if I get to know that you're going to give in a future opportunity a class, even in Hindi, I'll be present for the purpose of, yes, for the purpose of being in the association of devotees. Actually, this Sangha is so precious. It doesn't matter the language, Hindi, German, or any other language. What matters is the cultivation of association with devotees. And you know this, you and Amoga Prabhu know it better than me. So I'll be present. I'll try my much and my best to be present, Gaurangi Mataji. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Okay, Prabhuji, you can join in future. Then I spoke little bit. Then Prabhuji all of explain for us, Prabhuji. No problem.
Well, if it happens for me to be present, then I think Amoga Prabhu, as the host, is obliged to do the translation.
Yes.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Well,
All of summary Prabhuji give us.
that is an arrangement to be seen in the future. I don't know how Amoga Prabhu will deal with such such an event, but I would suggest, because I'm quite sure that Amoga Prabhu is capable of translating from Hindi to English. I would suggest for him to do it, but that is up to him. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know Hindi, Prabhuji. I just know a little bit. I understand a little bit.
Oh, you don't know Hindi?
I learn very little bit only, not complete. So other Matajis, everyone knows Hindi very well.
Okay.
I know very little bit.
Well, maybe you should select one of the members of the Sangha who can translate, because they know Hindi and they know English also, who can translate from Hindi to English whenever Mother Gaurangi is giving the class. That is just a suggestion, but that is up to you.
Yeah, sure, Prabhuji. Yes, we will do that. We'll make that arrangement.
Thank you.
Shri Krishna Vijay, Shri Krishna Mataji and Prabhuji. You are from Europe? Here you live in UK?
Vijay Krishna Prabhuji is from Portuguese,
Actually, I was born in Brazil.
Brazil.
Yes, but my father he left already his body, was Portuguese, and my mother still alive. She's Brazilian, and I was born in Brazil. But my education was made. I had it in both countries, Portugal and Brazil, and I'm 63 years old right now, and most of my life I have been living in Europe, in Portugal. And now, because of my preaching, I am established in the Azores archipelago. Because Portugal as a country has two sets of islands, one near Africa and the other in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. And this in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean is called Azores Archipelago, a set of 9 Portuguese islands. And I am in the biggest island where the government is placed. So I live and preach in São Miguel Island, a Portuguese island, which belongs to the archipelago, Azores archipelago, in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean between North America and Europe. And it is Portuguese territories. And as you asked, if I live in Europe, yes, because Azores archipelago belongs to Europe. This is my effort for me to try to answer your question. Yes, I live in Europe and preach in Europe.
So you are doing preaching service, like Krishna consciousness.
Yes, Krishna consciousness, door to door, person to person in the streets with the books of Srila Prabhupada.
Well, that's very good. Very nice.
And I am the temple president of the only Hare Krishna temple in the Azores archipelago until now.
Okay.
Oh, very nice.
It's very nice.
We have been preaching here for many years already, and we're very happy with the results and very enthusiastic to see what is ahead, because for the present moment we are very happy with the present results. So we are very enthusiastic in relation to what is going to happen in the future. So if I may ask, give Meena Mataji, if you don't mind, give us your blessing.
Give us what? Sorry.
Your blessings
Oh, not my blessing is nothing.
for the
But
preaching
you are
to develop
very, very advanced and everything. We need your blessing because you are doing so nice.